Hey guys, what's up? Today I got another battle against Android 27. I played him, well, this is, again, another old-ish match from like a week or two ago, but I played him a week or two before that, and it was a good match, and this is, hey, another good match. This one is RU. I think the last one we had was probably UU or NU. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Um, he's got potentially very annoying stall stuff with rapid spin, full hazards, um, and lots of walls. So I'm not looking forward to that shit. But yeah. So I'm gonna lead with Rotom. Figure he's probably gonna leave the Crustle, but I could have led with Omastar. I guess that would have been the smarter option, but he's got Sturdy anyways, and so I just kind of break his Sturdy and Volt Switch out. Go to Omastar now. He's gonna Stealth Rock, which I figure he would have, but whatever. Spikes either one. Gonna go for the Surf because I'm pretty sure I can't 2-hit KO or Oko, sorry, Hariyama after Shell Smash. Well, it is defensive. I could have been thinking it was not, but I guess I figure I don't want to Shell Smash and have him be have Bullet Punch kind of thing and be able to take it or do damage. I don't know. I just figured it's a little too early to be going ahead and Shell Smash and getting greedy like that. So. Switch out to Nidoqueen as he goes for the Force Bomb. Going to be resisted, but still does quite a lot. I go for Sludge Wave. He's going to switch to Cryogonal, and he's going to barely live. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm pretty sure this is when I decided to switch Sludge Wave for Fire Blast. Just basically because of this, because this has actually happened before, I'm pretty sure. Literally the same thing, and I was like, fuck. So I switched to my Escavalier because it's pretty much a perfect counter to this. I mean, unless he's got HP Fire, but they usually have Toxic or Haze as their fourth move along with Rapid Spin and Recover. But yeah, whatever. He's gonna switch out to Quillfish because it's a Quillfish. I'm gonna predict that and double switch. Knowing I'm slower, I'll absorb the Intimidate. Not that it matters because I'm gonna Rotom, but anyways. He's gonna switch out back to Crustle. I just go for the Volt Switch, get a bunch of damage on anything, and if it's Cryogonal, then so be it. Doesn't really do that much damage, but it's Stealth Rock and all that stuff. So go back to Omastar and go for the Surf. He's gonna let me kill him. I guess he expected me to maybe Shell Smash this time because really the one thing that can really sponge. Well, Cryogonal can still sponge hits. I mean, but +2 Surf. I don't know with Life Orb. I don't know about that after Stealth Rock. But anyways, he goes to Tangrowth. I just go for the Ice Beam, and that flat KOs him. I don't think he had a chance to live that. Um, but yeah, I don't know why I don't know why he did that. But okay. Anyways, so I switch out to Nidoqueen on his Quillfish, and he goes for Thunder Wave, which I think I figured he would go for because like Waterfall wouldn't do that much because I think it's like 115 base defense on Omastar, so it's like I'm like yeah, and he wouldn't really taunt, so I figured that's what he'd do. And HP Grass isn't going to do that much. I do carry Grass on almost all my water types, pretty much, because yeah, water ground types are fairly common in every tier. Anyways, so I switch out, go to Scavalier on his Cryogonal, which he switched to on my Nidoqueen. I think I double switched. I don't remember. Whatever. So now I'm going to go for the Iron Head. He switches into Quillfish, and that does absolutely nothing. But I do discover that he has Rocky Helmet and not Leftovers, so that means that I can, get any damage I can will be more or less permanent. Yeah, so he sets up spikes, and I'm like, well, then your Crustle didn't have it? Or maybe he's, like, overcompensating with spikes? I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of weird. But I go for the trick, and he's going to switch to Hariyama, unfortunately, and I do get the Scope Lens, and I'm like, what? Why the fuck do you have Scope Lens? That's really weird. But he goes to Drift Limb, so I'm going to trick him the Scope Lens, because I figure he's probably going to have either Chesto Berry or Salak Berry or something, but he has Leftovers, so that's fine. That's better than nothing. Now he has Scope Lens. I think it's crit chance or hit chance. I think it's hit chance and zoom lens is crit chance. I don't remember. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know why he has either of them, but okay. Switch out to Nidoqueen here on the Volt Switch, and I don't know why I did this. necessarily. I think I just didn't really need Nidoqueen, and I didn't want to Volt Switch when he was going for a Shadow Ball or something. So, whatever. But I go to Primeape, and I think I predict the switch, or no, I just go for the Ice. No, I think I go for the Stone Edge. Do I go for the Stone Edge? Yes. Go for the Stone Edge, because I figure he's probably going to switch to Quillfish, but I can't afford to over-predict and double switch or U-turn. Like, I just cannot afford to do that, because then he kind of destroys something else on my team, and I'm like, fuck. You know, and it looks stupid. So, whatever. I'm going to switch out to Druddigon, and he's going to paralyze me, which, not a big deal. He's going to set up spikes. I think I set up Stealth Rock. Yeah. Wait, then why did I say before that he was taking rocks damage on his Cryogonal? I don't know. That was stupid. But anyways, I just Dragon Tail him. I could have went for the Glare, but I'm like, Dragon Tail's going to do a bunch of damage plus rocks damage, and he doesn't have leftovers, so it's better. But I blow him out into his Cryogonal, and I'm like, oh, that's okay. I think I'm going to switch out here, go in... No, I don't, because I don't know why I didn't go for Sucker Punch either. Well, I do live. Oh, right, yes, I remember this part. I got fucking fully paralyzed. I'm like, oh, I was going to Glare you. God damn it. Or was I... Actually, I think I was going to Dragon Tail, just because it's like, you know, he's pretty fragile, and if he didn't die, he would die to Stealth Rock. But I got off a Sucker Punch, and it doesn't do quite enough, and, yeah, he kills me with an Ice Beam. And I'm like, well, shit. That's not good. Go to Omastar, and kind of forgot how fast this thing can be, and it actually is fast. I think I'm modest. I'm not sure. But he outspeeds me and kills me with an Ice Beam. I'm like, well, that fucking sucks. Whoops. Crap, because I think he has 85, or no, sorry, 105 base speed and 95 special attack and 130 special defense, 135 special defense. But yeah, he's fast for like a wall. So like, I'm like, fuck. But I go to Primeape, just kill him with a Stone Edge. I believe that was a Stone Edge. I don't think I close combated because Quillfish is an option, and Stone Edge would not activate Rocky Helmet, and it's a lot stronger. Well, a little bit stronger than close combat, but it doesn't lower defense. Anyways, whatever. I switch to a Scavalier. He's going to paralyze me, which I figured he'd want to do. That or Waterfall. I don't think Waterfall would kill me because it's not going to kill me here. I'm just hoping, please don't Paraflinch, please don't Paraflinch, and I get the rest off, which a lot of people probably haven't seen this Escavalier. I don't know, maybe it's a Smogon side. I don't really care if it is, but it's Rest Talk, Iron Head, X Scissor with like max defense or special defense, whichever one you want, because they're actually both the same. He's kind of like Registeel. I think his is special defense because, yeah, like people, I don't know, he's still Steel Bug type, and like he's neutral against like electric and water, which are generally special types, so I'd rather have more defenses there when he resists a lot of physicals. Well, I guess like rock and ground and fighting are all neutral, so I don't know what I'm really saying. Flying too, so that's most of the... Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure he's max special defense. Trying to think what is the other wall on my team, because that would tell me. I wouldn't have two the same, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I go to Primeape, kill his thing, and his other thing, his Drifblim. I think I went to Rotom and Volt switched on his fish guy, Quillfish. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, the battle was from a while, and I wasn't really paying attention because I was rambling, and I usually don't pay attention when I ramble. So I'm going to stop rambling, and you guys have a nice day. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. And I look forward to our next one, Android, because you're pretty cool. Just don't bring all walls again, please, even though you didn't really get hazards up that much, but kind of was near the end, and I was getting a little worried, but I still had Rotom to be immune to spikes, so, and he had leftovers to mitigate rocks damage, and he didn't really have anything to take it because Tangrowth died. But I have HP Fire on that, I think, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, see you later.